One Tank Trip, brought to you by Childers Enterprises.
Spooky season has begun, and if you're looking for a scare, you can go right this way to Lewisburg, where you'll find Miller's Haunted Nightmare Farm. But how did this nightmarish farm come to be? Co-owner Ron Miller tells his strange story.
It's really strange. We started with a corn maze years ago. I developed a corn maze. My neighbors thought I was crazy, seeing me a lot around my cornfield cutting paths. And then at the end of the season, we decided to plant the corn maze. And my son just loved it. Both of my sons loved it. My daughter worked in it. We did that for a while and then closed it down and then opened back up again a few years ago with this. So it's kind of a continuation of tradition.
But don't be deceived. This farm is more than just a walking tour. It's a full immersive show with a pre-show parade and a bonfire. That pre-show happens to be Miller's favorite part of the experience.
But last year they cleaned out this entrance, this exit gate here, and at one point all the actors would, at a certain song we'd introduce the night, and then they'd play a song and they'd come busting out. And that was fun. This year they're gathering up on that end, kind of in a battlefield formation. And they'll go through the Star Spangled Banner, and then after that, they pick their victims, and it's just fun watching kids get under tables. They're just, you watch an 11-year-old crawl under the table because it scares them all of a sudden, but then they laugh.
The scare actors work to create these characters, and they play a big role in designing them.
They'll spend 3 or 4 hours over here one Sunday night going through that whole thing. We run 2 scare schools. We'll have people here weekends running scare schools where they can learn how to, we want them to do a good job. We don't want them just to jump out and say boo. We want them actually to be into their character. In fact, we encourage them not to go out of character. Most of the people who act will have something they want to be, and then they'll work with Berkeley, who's the head person of the haunt part, and they'll develop those characters, they'll develop the makeup.
And these ghouls are just dying to meet you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Payne!
Let's play!
Run! Run! My name's Boo Boo. How you doing?
But this haunt isn't for the faint of heart. Miller states that no matter the age, people either love it or hate it.
And it's hard for me to say. I've seen 5-year-olds go in and enjoy themselves. I've seen 15-year-olds that won't go. So it just varies. I've seen adults go in and wet their britches. I mean, and then you get others go in and just think it's a blast, and then you have others say, well, that didn't scare me at all.
If you're interested in this frightening experience, it's $20 per person for the farm, but you can get a fast pass for $40 if you buy ahead online. But for those not interested in going into the haunted farm, you can enjoy refreshments and activities such as escape rooms, axe throwing, or their new archery game, Headshot. The prices for these activities vary, but you can purchase a game pass for $30.
So whether or not you love the thrill of being scared, or you just want to spend some time with good friends and family, you can come on down to Miller's Haunted Nightmare Farm here in Lewisburg. For Newswatch, I'm Serena Davanzo.
One Tank Trip, brought to you by Childers Enterprises.